Happy Friday. Kitty, say happy Friday to everybody. Okay. She said it. In her mind. I'm sure she did. What? There you are. I'm checking in today. It probably won't be very long. I'll say that and it'll probably end up being 10 minutes because you know how I can yak. I'm feeling better today, which is good. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back to normal. As normal as, this gets. Which really isn't very normal. Yesterday, Dad went and visited Aunt Linda at the nursing home and got her to eat her lunch because she's in this habit of not wanting to eat. And when he got there, one of the people said, see if you can get her to eat. Because they don't force her to eat, and they take in her food and leave it there in her room. And do you want some of these, bub? And after a certain amount of time, they take it back out. So, Dad got her to eat. And he's like, she kept saying, oh, this is so good. This is so good. So he went over there again today to see if she ate. And he took her a little bowl of cherry soup. I'm still having issues with the cherry soup. I filmed it, and I'm getting ready to go in there and film another little clip of me talking, which is pretty much what you're going to hear right now. I'm still trying to balance the thickness of it. I think next time I make it, it's going to be a cup less cherries with a little more water. And maybe half the dumplings. I'm trying to get the consistency my Aunt Linda had. It was thick when she did it, but not as thick as mine. Mine's more like a cherry dumpling goo. It tastes like hers. It's just the consistency of the soup is not correct. It tastes good. I just don't have it down yet. Of course, I'm still learning, so I guess it's good that it tastes good instead of having the consistency right and it tastes like crap. So I guess that I'm at a good spot. I'm getting ready to go in the kitchen actually, and Dad bought some squash, zucchini, I think a yellow squash also, and I have a thing of mushrooms and an onion and some Roma tomatoes. I'm going to chunk them and cook them all down together, and some garlic, and I'm going to add some jarred spaghetti sauce and make like a real chunky vegetable sauce for spaghetti for later. So that's what my plan is. This weekend I'll probably unbox my Ninja finally, that I'm feeling better. I'd like to find a little mat to put on my counter where my Ninja stuff will be, but I haven't gone to look yet. I think the next time I go, my phone ain't here, I'm going to look in the kitchen area to see what they have. I have 4 bananas in the freezer in their own little Ziploc bags that I'm going to use for smoothies. Dad's like, what are you doing? Those bananas are gonna rot. And I was waiting for them to get ripe, and then he never even asked where they disappeared to. They were just gone yesterday, and I put them in the freezer. So my bananas are nice and firm. So yeah, that'll be getting geared up here pretty soon. I don't know what I'm doing for the weekend yet. I don't know. Kitty, what are you doing for the weekend? She's not paying attention to me. Heidi's moping around in the living room because Daddy left her. I said, you could take her because pets are allowed where my Aunt Linda is, and you don't have to have prior permission. They're just like a person is. You don't have to, is it okay if I bring my dog? This is where my neighbor Lady Berta lived, and we would take Heidi over when she was just a little puppy to see her. Yeah, yesterday I did my payroll taxes, quarterly taxes. I was glad when that was finally over with because I was kind of aggravated with that situation. So everybody's paid now. My cousin leaves tomorrow morning. He's going out of town tomorrow and Sunday and Monday, and he'll be back on Tuesday. Him and the family are going up to Mackinac and do a little camping for like a family getaway because he rarely gets away. And I'm glad he's going to get some downtime. My dad told him yesterday, why don't you take your mama? Which, as you all know, is my dad's sister who calls her all the time, my aunt. And he goes, well, I'll give you anything. What do you want from me? Are you trying to blackmail me? So Dad said he was probably going to go over and see her too today. Because she's been calling 15 million times the last few days. Which is normal. I guess that's all that's going on. Now I'm going to go hit the kitchen. I'm going to go put some music on. I have so much stuff in my DVR. I'm so behind on everything right now. Everything. Although I think Dad goes and plays cards tonight, so I might catch up on some stuff that's quick to watch, that I can fast forward through stuff. Yeah. Because I've only watched the first episode of Big Brother, so I know I've probably got 5 or 6 of those on there. Yeah. Alright. She's gone. Now I'm going to the kitchen. I'll see you all later.